What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Wasteland 2. We're about to enter, I'm assuming, the Atchison's camp. I mean, that's supposed to be what this whole area is, but I mean, we've been fighting nothing but rail thieves so far. Excuse me, I had to take a drink. But we haven't encountered any Atchison, so this has to be it. This is like the last bridge. I just don't want to step in any mines. What's that? A buzz of flies and a foul stench alerts you to a body trapped among the twisted metal. Looks like the flies haven't been the only thing feeding on this guy. Oh. Well. Maybe the Atchisons aren't here quite yet.
These people have nothing. My God, they're starving to death. If only they could let go of pride and embrace peace.
Yeah, well, here's the problem with pride. Pride is a mofo.
Man, if dust was gold, these people would be rich. The Topekans have been treating these people like shit.
And what's funny is, of course, you know, we encounter the Topekans first, and your general... Oh. Just leave us alone. But I'm trying... Ooh. Alright. You guys don't want to be bothered, then I'm just gonna dig up whatever you got buried over here and medicine pouch. But I was gonna say, like, you're always in these games, like the first groups you run into, they always tend to be the people that you're like, that you're more apt to want to like help, even though they may not necessarily be the best people. And like, the Topekans have seemed cool, but at the same time, kind of seemed like assholes, so. Well, I'm not going to take stuff out of the trunk in your home, because I'm quite certain that that would go badly. We're not going to fight, right? I guess not. Okay. What's in here? Ooh! Howdy, welcome to Switchman Antiques. If you need any help, give me a shout. Name's Honest John. Honest John, huh? Everybody ever hears name is Honest John turns out to not be so honest, Honest John. But we'll give you the benefit of the doubt. Filthy looking old man. Patchy white beard and thinning flyaway hair. He wears a red neckerchief for a loincloth and nothing else. He smells as bad as he looks. So why is this place called Switchman Antiques? Well, I used to be a switchman, but with the train not running, I had to find other work. So now I sell fine antiques to discerning customers. These aren't antiques. All I see is trash. Of course they're antiques. Why, that garbage bag over there is from before the apocalypse, and that dried up piece of grapefruit is older than me. Honest John wouldn't lie to you. Alright, I want to buy some antiques. Which of these fine antiques caught your eye? A broken camera. A most unusual camera. Is it... We need that. It's only $5. A Neo Geo. Sega Genesis. We're gonna buy all of these. because we're gonna get that money back in junk. These are trinkets, so I don't need both of them. What else do I not need? Oh yeah, the top hat. I don't need a top hat. And I don't need this unusual bow. These other things... Ugh. See, these other things like the pendant and the petrified liver, like the wooden eye, like they're not classified as junk, so... I don't know what the point to them is. Who else has stuff that we can sell that we don't need? 25 bucks a pop for these. Yeah, we're just going to sell these. I'm not going to sell the short barrel, but I'm going to sell the sturdy mags. We're not selling them here. Lab coat. Now we're going to keep the lab coat. He's getting lots of pipe bombs, though. Which is good, because he's stocking up and we can just have him start using those as his secondary weapon, actually, instead of using the shotgun. He could be another one hucking bombs. But only when it's necessary, I guess. Alright, so I think that we're done here. Alright. Cool, man. Come back soon. Our selection's always changing. I'll bet it is. Yo, we got the, we got that thing we needed for, that kid with his own arcade. Can't remember his name. Alright, let's continue on down the tracks here. Oh. Oh, I thought that was... Oh, shit. I ran right over that. Energy cell. Laser disc. Who's in here? No, a toaster. Is that a pile of guns? It's a pile of guns, and the only thing that's in there is a wooden staff. Hey, hold on a second, guys. One second, guys. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Trying to coordinate a trip up to visit my brother. All right. toaster repair, 26%. I had somebody who was decent with toaster repair. Who was that? Was that Satchmo? I think. Well. Okay, that sucked. So from now on, unless it's a high percentage to succeed with these things, I'm just going to leave them alone. And I'll wait until we get Satchmo, whoever the hell it is that we have that's good at fixing those things. Alright, hold on. Why do we act... Man, they keep acting like they're stuck on something. Okay.
Who's
I knew there was
there?
What? Who are you? As weathered and hard as a leather riding crop, looking into her eyes is like looking into a grave. It's Melissa.
Don't get in my way, Rangers. I'm going to end it all.
And what?
End the feud before it ends us. It's already taken everything from me. My sons, my husband, my sister who married a Topeka, and her daughter too. Master Kekaba hung my menfolk, and Casey James's bombs blew up my womenfolk. All because of pride and selfishness. Well, I'll make an end of both of them.
So you have a problem with the Topekans?
There are no Topekans, and no Atchisons either. Those names don't mean anything. We're all the same tribe. We all wander and work the rails. Folks just like to have an us and a them, so they can blame things on somebody other than themselves. Idiots.
That's, actually very, 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 very true. Sad, but very true. So what do you think of Master Kekaba?
A prideful fool who thinks he's a king. He's letting his people starve rather than make peace. All because he thinks somebody's gotta be punished for something that weren't nothing but an accident.
Kekaba hung your men?
All the Atchison men are hanging from the Topekan's gate. We've lost a whole generation to this feud. It's long past time for the women to stop it.
So then how do you feel about Casey James?
He may be my leader, but he's as much of a fool as Kekaba. He'd rather have a worthless symbol in his hand than food in the bellies of his people.
So Casey's the one planting the bombs?
Casey will deny it, of course, but he's the one who plants all those bombs. He says he'll stop when Kekaba stops hanging Atchisons, and Kekaba says he'll stop hanging when Casey stops bombing. And it goes on and on and on. Well, no more.
So Casey James killed women of his own tribe.
Casey's bombs didn't pick and choose. He said he was sorry my kin got killed, but it was their fault for being related to Topekans. I say it's his fault for planting the bombs.
So you're not proud to be an Atchison?
Why should I be? We're just another bunch of murderers, just like the Topekans.
Well, listen, there's got to be another way. Let us try.
Give me one good reason why. Do you think you'll be able to make peace between those fools? Or maybe you want to kill them before I do.
No, I don't want to kill them. What if I can negotiate a peace?
I'll believe it when I see it. But okay, I'll stay my hand until the next Atchison or Topekan dies. If there's another death in this feud, then I'm taking heads. First Kekaba's, then Casey's, then mine.
Okay.
I'll be watching, Rangers.
Okay. You crazy lady. Alright. Yeah. People are always complaining. There's another train. Joe and I both fought the Topekans. Why'd they take him and not me? I don't know. I don't have the answer to you people's craziness. The winch on this well hangs by a few fragments of shrapnel. It looks like it was blown off by a hail of bullets. Can I fix it? I can fix it. Daddy'll fix it. It says Moose Malone was super handy this time. He was super handy this time, and then he failed. Come on, Moose. If you're supposed to be super handy, that means you're supposed to be fixing these things, not failing. There you go. Hey, looks like the well's working again. Thanks, Rangers. Casey will be happy to hear that. Yeah, and you guys were all talking shit before. You all had problems with us. They're all, oh, we gotta deal with Rangers now. Oh, great, it's not just the Topekans now, we have Rangers. Yeah, bitching and moaning, and now look. Now look, we're the ones who fixed your well. Now you got water, and now I'm gonna dig up this pile of rocks and take whatever it is that you had buried there. Because that's what I do. I'll take that ammo, thank you very much. Oakley dokley.
The Rangers, my heroes.
Oh, Jesse.
Thanks for saving Ralphie and disarming that bomb. You guys are heroes.
Okay.
Is Ralphie doing okay?
Yeah, he's okay. You should go see him. He's all the way back at the Ranger Citadel if you ever want to wander through the Wasteland to find him.
I can't. I'm not allowed to go to his house.
I didn't say the house. I already know the answer to this. Why can't you go to Ralphie's house? Because they'll kill me.
Well, duh. He's a Topekan and I'm an Atchison, which means we're not supposed to hang out together because of something that happened to a train before we were born? Ugh, it's such bullshit. It sucks.
So do you hate the Topekans?
No, of course not. Why do grown-ups have to make everything into us and them? Ralphie's a Topekan,
know.
so I'm supposed to hate him because I'm an Atchison. I don't hate him. I love him.
It's good to hear. Sometimes young ones get caught up in a lot of hatred. You know? So what don't you like about being an Atchison?
What's there to like? We're the proud owners of the worst place in the wastes. Even the rail thieves don't want to live here.
Have you seen where all the hobos and the junkies live? It's pretty shitty. Just saying. So you hate trains?
Why shouldn't I? Look at what the train did. It wrecked and it caused this war. The Atchisons say it's the Topekans' fault. The Topekans say it's the Atchisons' fault. I say they're all assholes.
I tend to agree with you. So, just so you know, we cleared out all the rail thieves' camps.
Awesome. It'll be a lot easier for me to see Ralphie if I don't have to sneak around their hideouts.
Yeah. Okay, thank you, Jesse.
See ya.
See ya.
The Rangers, my heroes.
Seesaw looks like it was pieced together from spare train parts. Oh, I thought maybe we could fix it or something. Oh, ooh, we can go. Who's in here? So where Casey James is going to be?
Do you smell coffee?
Who are you working for, Rangers?
Yep. Hi! Know an open tin can of gunpowder. How you doing there, Casey James? We're here to kill you. We're gonna gun you down, Casey James. Just kidding. Tough leather-skinned man in his early 40s. His angular face is framed by wild sideburns, And he has tattoos of railroad spikes on both forearms. His war paint makes it look like he's covered in soot.
My scout said you Rangers took out the rail thieves. Guessing you did it on orders from the Topekans, but I'm obliged anyway.
You seem to have a lot of gunpowder around here.
Of course I've got gunpowder. We use it to blow up rocks when we're laying track.
Really? Not gonna ask about the brake shoe. We fixed the well outside.
Rangers, didn't expect that. Thank John Henry for small favors, I suppose. Why don't you take this little baby as a sign of my thanks? I was saving it for a special Topekan, but you'll make better use of it, I bet.
By the way, the bomb attached to the bicycle in the playground was made with a coffee can.
Why would you think that had anything to do with me? There's plenty of coffee cans lying around in the world.
Well, the Rangers work for the people.
The people with money, maybe. Well, we Atchinsons may be poorer than dirt, but we can still fight. Remember that, Rangers, the next time you take orders from your Topekan masters.
So the Atchisons are better?
The Topekans think they're the gods of the railway, and we're just their slaves. Well, they might run the trains, but we Atchinsons lay the tracks and keep them in shape. And we ought to get our share of the profit from all the rail trade. That's what this is all really about. Blaming us for wrecking the train? That's just Kekema trying to justify not giving us our share. Well, we're not going to take it.
You know, we took out the rail thieves to help all of Rail Nomad's camp.
Yeah, we'll see. At least with them gone, we can get back to fighting this war proper.
This isn't going to go well. So you have a problem with Topekans.
Ha! You Rangers are comedians, truly. The Topekans have destroyed us. Killed our brothers, stolen our most sacred relic, robbed us of our livelihood, and driven us into the wastes where we're easy prey for the rail thieves. Are those problem enough?
They drove you into the wastes?
Look where we're living. You think we like it here? We used to live in the main camp with the Topekans. They were our friends. Now we're in the weeds with that goddamn rail thieves between us and our rightful home. And it's no good telling us to move somewhere else. Working on the railroad is all we know. We're not going to let that asshole Kekema force us to change our ways.
So how do they steal your livelihood?
The Topekans wrecked engine number 9, their first train, because they didn't maintain its brakes. Then they accused us of sabotaging the rails and stole our golden spike, saying we weren't worthy of it. Well, we couldn't let that go unanswered, so we stole a part from old 97. And now there are no trains running, which means no trade, no money, and no food. We're living on dirt here.
Engine number 9 from the New York Transit line?
Lord knows we've tried to make peace, but they just won't listen to reason.
So give back the part.
We'll give the part back when they give back the spike. It's all on them. They're starving too. All they gotta do is give the spike back and we're all back in business. No more deaths, no more broken track. We all shake hands and make peace. I don't think you can steal the brake shoe back for them. You'll never find it.
No, we're not going to threaten him. I'm not going to offer to do that either. So you want peace, truly?
Absolutely I do. But they'll have to give our spike back, share the wealth, and stop killing us. I don't see any other way.
So what train was wrecked?
Engine number 9. It's dead and buried in the desert just outside the camp. A monument to the stubbornness and stupidity of the Topekans.
Why don't you stop killing them?
Who said we were killing anybody? It's the wrath of John Henry that's killing them, not us. And all they have to do is appease him and give us back the spike. They can end this endless war anytime they want. . '
doesn't have to be endless. If you wanted, you can end it right now.
I do want it to end. You think I want my girl Jessie to be fighting Topekans when she's my age? But it ain't us that keeps it going, it's them. We could have the train ready to roll in an hour if they stopped killing us and gave us back the spike. All we'd have to do is give back their brake shoe, lay a few rails and pound a few spikes, and old 97 could roll out today. But they ain't gonna do the right thing, so it ain't gonna happen.
So you didn't damage the rails.
Before the Topekans betrayed us, those rails were in perfect shape. And they will be again once they stop killing us and give back our spike. But not before.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of Jessie, you'll be lucky if she makes it to your age. She could have died today standing near your bicycle bomb.
Jessie was playing around near that bomb? Oh, great John Henry. What kind of monster has this war made me into? I nearly killed my own.
Yeah. You owe us a big thank you.
Rangers, if it wasn't for you, I would be blowing my brains out right now. I owe you my life. My daughter's life. Whatever you want, I'll do it.
End the war.
All right, you win. This war's done nothing but kill children on both sides. I don't know why I couldn't see it until my own daughter was threatened, but, well, go tell Kekaba I'm done killing and ready to bargain. Have them meet us at the entrance to our camp and we'll hash this out. We'll bring the brake shoe and fix the rails in exchange for the spike and half the profits from the rail trade. But the spike must return to us. That is not negotiable. We can't both have it.
Okay. What if you can both have it? What if you use it as the last spike?
Are you saying we should use the golden spike to repair the rails? Make it the final act that gets our train going again? Like some kind of symbolism? Ha! I like it. Particularly since it'll be in our rails and not in their station house. Okay, Rangers. If you can get Kekaba to agree to that, along with the rest of it, then we have a deal.
Okay. Sounds good. I'm not gonna... I already know pretty much all this other stuff, and I'm not stealing that for him. Alright.
Might not be polite, but the sooner you're gone, the better.
Yeah.
The Rangers, my heroes.
That's us. Trying to look
The
around
Rangers,
the house.
my heroes.
Yes, we're your heroes, all right.
The Rangers, my heroes.
Yes, we heard that already. Oh, another place we go in.
Come on, arrest me.
What?
So, Rangers, you come to take me down? Well, I've had a good run. Just don't expect me to go quiet. I got work to do here, and I ain't leaving till it's done.
Okay, his name is Chisel. Has Hellraiser been around lately?
That fool Ranger came around here a few weeks back, wanted to take me in for questioning. I sent him packing, just like I'll do to you.
What kind of work do you do?
Huh? Ain't it obvious? I'm Casey James, security chief.
Why would we ask if he knows Casey James? So you're in charge of security around here, really?
Damn right I am. And until this war with them Topekans is over, I ain't going nowhere. I'll turn myself in when the fighting's done, but not before.
So, take you down for what?
Yeah, you know, for all my countless crimes, so I bet you Rangers have a file on me a mile thick. I'm Adian Bombacitabo, known as the Chisel. You must heard of me. I'm the last of the hard men. You savvy?
Why do they call you the Chisel?
Why do they call me the Chisel? Ha! Everybody knows why they call me the Chisel. It's because I... Well, what do you know? I forgot why they call me that.
Anyhow, you can take it from me. It was for something terrible, I guarantee it. So what crimes would those be?
Too many to name. Crimes, misdemeanors, rude things. You calling me soft? I've shot men for less. A lot less.
Here's a dumb question. Do you know Casey James?
I'm a security chief, ain't I? I provide protection against them rail thieves and them Topekans, and he provides me with a yurt to stay in. Maybe not the best price I've ever charged, but you just watch your step, whippersnapper. I'll earn every penny.
What's a yurt? I know what a yurt is. In fact, just playing from Ghost of Tsushima, we ought to know what a yurt is at this point.
You're standing in it. And I hate these goddamn hippie teepees. Still, I beat sleeping out in the dust with them, lizards.
Honestly, a yurt, like, for what it is not exactly bad. You know, especially if you have it up, like, if you have a raised floor, like, I don't know what you're complaining about. Well, good job, old-timer. Well, the rail thieves are all gone. With a little help from us.
That's right. Knew I'd scare 'em off sooner or later. Tales of the Chisel wreak terror in the hearts of weaker men.
Alright, stay out of trouble, old-timer.
And good riddance, coppers.
I like this guy. I think that's about all we can do here, right? I mean, I think this is the whole place. Let me look at my, Still gotta reach Damanta. Find a way to resolve the Topekan-Atchison conflict. Casey went for the idea of using the golden spike to repair the damaged track. Now we need to see if Kekaba is amenable. Somehow doubt that. Locate an ancient machine called the CD-1. We did that. Get rid of all the rail thieves for Kekaba. Did that. Retrieve Mr. Holliday's stolen supplies from the rail thieves. Did that. Unfortunately, we also did that. I guess we're going to have to talk to Robert again when we get back to the Citadel. So, before we talk to Kekaba, should make our way back to their camp and probably talk to Holiday and give him his supplies. See who else has, oh. What do you have? Something to get dismantled. Yay. crazy music. Jeez, calm down. Okay, so the arcade guy was like right here. I think. Right? He's in that little space. Holiday, I remember, was in that, he was like that trade guy, but he had everything rigged up to explosives. Here it is, right? Hey, nerd.
I can't believe the Desert Rangers will help me add to my hardware collection. A CDI! Oh boy!
Oh boy, well, we found a CDI.
Wow! Is that what I think it is? I can't believe you found one! Here, have a bunch of quarters. You've got free games on my machines for the rest of your life.
Okay. How do you feel about the Desert Rangers?
You guys are the best, always helping people.
Alright. Thanks for the help.
Come again, anytime.
What did we get out of that? Oh, I gotta give this to... Dude, we've got a Neo Geo and a Sega Genesis. Does that not interest you? Okay. So we didn't really get anything out of that. We just collect. Ah, floppy disk. Another floppy disk. Another floppy disk. This machine has the word asteroids printed on it. On the screen, a large triangle is being smashed by poorly drawn circles. What is this one? This machine has the words Marble Madness printed on it. Is this a warning? This machine has the words Missile Command printed on it. Apparently, the object of the game is to fill the screen with flashing yellow circles. That's good stuff. Alright, we're not taking that scope thing. Because we'll probably end up having to kill that dude. Although I doubt he'd fight us, but I don't want to risk pissing off anybody right now when we're trying to bring peace. Wait, where was... It's up here somewhere. Oh yeah, they thought that place was haunted or something. Where's the bar? It was near the bar. There's the bar.
Wonder if they ever have bar fights in here.
It's this place. That's right. Because it's got all the explosives and whatnot. Yeah, that's it. You here to trade? Ah, well, we got your stolen supplies. Thank you, Rangers. Look, I don't want you to get the idea that my merchandise is overpriced, but in the interest of supporting our brave and helpful Desert Rangers, I'll give you 50% off. Well, shit. Oh, and I suppose you can have this here book. Ain't never done me no good. The Richard Grieco story? Oh my god. What are you selling? Finest bric-a-brac around. You won't find better in either the Topekans or Atchison's camp. Take a look. He said bric-a-brac. Okay, there's all the junk sold. Dude, everything's 50% off? Shit. This isn't nearly as good. Of course. Well, let's see. I think the important thing is 50% off all of these things. Saving an absolute ton of money. So, floppy disk. That's what we sold. Seems like a good deal to me. Alright. Thank you very much. So, hopefully that's not like a one-time deal with that 50% off, because that's the dude I'm going to go to anytime that I need to have any kind of ammo or anything else. So, yeah, that was a whole bunch of shotgun shells I was able to pick up. I didn't mean for her to pick those all up. Okay, that's what I thought. Whoops. No. Let's field strip this. Broken weapon parts. Alright. 2 armor. 3 armor. Let's give her 3. Let's give her the other 3. You know what? I'm going to let her keep those 8, but I'm going to send these. to her because I don't think Rose can use them. Speaking of Rose, how is she doing on shotgun ammo? 9. And we have 37 on Novella. Okay, so even though she doesn't use a shotgun anymore, really. Does she? I'm just gonna give her 11. And I'll give the rest of these there. She can't use the trauma kit. So let's give 5 to Rose and 5 to Novella. All right. Was there anything else that I had to do here? Come on to... Yeah, still gotta save his pigs, but that... I gotta get into the prison to do all that stuff. That's another area altogether. Still gotta get to Darwin Village. Alright, so I got rid of the... Alright, so I gotta talk to Kekaba. I think that's the only thing left to do. Okay. I'm fairly certain that's all. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is what got us in trouble and made us kill a Topican before.
That's big! Biggest machine I've ever seen! Damn!
Okay, Takayuki. Alright, Kekaba, don't be a dick, please. He has me worried, thinking that, like, we're gonna try to present peace and he's gonna be an asshole. Because he's kind of been a dick the first time we met him.
Visit, Rangers?
Yeah, another visit. Hi.
Whoa, these guys are awesome! Just like this tape my mom showed me.
Why have you returned? Well, I'm not gonna
No,
tell on that guy.
Well, it's the shit.
Cleared out the camps of real thieves for your convenience.
Thank you, Rangers. Now we can continue our righteous war with those damned Atchisons unbothered. Small token of gratitude is yours.
Okay, what'd you just give me? Listen, Casey James agrees to stop the killing. He's waiting for you by the entrance to the Atchison camp and is ready to deal. Hold on, tell us more about the war.
Once we worked hand in hand with the Atchisons. We tended the trains, they tended the rails. It grieves me that we fight. and we have tried to make peace since then, but they continue their aggressions, stealing essential parts, planting bombs, and so the feud continues.
Would you allow the Rangers to negotiate a peace?
I told you before, our private affairs are not your concern. Besides, I doubt it's possible.
But it is possible. Casey James agrees to stop the killing. Blah, blah, blah.
Did I not tell you to stay out of our affairs? Well, what's done is done. What exactly are his terms?
They're very fair. Don't be a dick about it. He'll fix the rails and return the brake shoe in exchange for half the profits from the rail trade. And he wants to use a golden spike to repair the rails and seal the deal.
You mean, use the golden spike as a final symbolic act that gets our train going again? Damn it, yes. That is a John Henry solution, if I ever heard one. But the rest of it, he hasn't conceded a thing. He gets everything he wants, and I still have one arm and can't drive my train. Give me one good reason why I should change my mind when he has not changed his.
That I can kill all of you? Could bring an end to the war.
I want an end to this war as badly as Casey James does. But it seems all the sacrifice is on our side. I am not prepared to make peace unless he gives up something too.
You could start trading again.
It is true. Ending our feud with the Atchisons would allow us to trade again. But why should those murderers share in the profits after all they've done?
This coming from a guy who's been hanging people, by the way. Because even the strongest man needs 2 arms to drive a train.
You think reminding me of the wreck the Atchisons caused, the wreck that cost me my arm, will make me change my mind? I should kill you for this insult. But no. You are right. We Topekans have learned a sad truth in this war. We cannot ride the rails alone. We need the Atchisons just as they need us. But the debt in blood. I don't see how Casey James can ever spill enough to repay it. I'm afraid I...
Don't be an asshole!
Huh? No. Wait. I know what to do. All right, Rangers. Go to Casey at the entrance to the Atchison camp and tell him this. If, in addition to returning the brake shoe and repairing the rails, he is willing to lose his left arm, then I am willing to give the Atchisons half our profits and welcome them back into our camp. But the golden spike stays with us. That is not negotiable. We can't both have it.
For crying out loud.
I will be there shortly with the golden spike, ready to deal. But if this is some kind of trick, I'll pound that spike through his heart. Choppers, bring me the golden spike.
You know what? I don't need any of that stuff. There's a drug lab and an abandoned rail car, by the way.
Thank you, Rangers. But we'll take care of this on our own.
Okay.
Choppers, we have a drug dealer in one of the abandoned rail cars. You know what to do.
Yeah.
Go, Rangers, and may you speak with silver tongues.
You don't have to speak with silver tongues. We're the only ones out there being honest. So he honestly thinks that Casey James should cut his left arm off. Dude, how petty are you?
All right, we're here.
Wait till you hear this deal.
What does Kekaba have to say for himself?
Kekaba agreed to your terms and to using the golden spike to repair the... What the fuck was that? Okay. Kekaba agreed to your terms and to using the golden spike to repair the rails, but only if you're willing to lose your left arm.
Lose my left arm? Is he insane? No. I'll do it. After all that I've done, what's the loss of an arm? I deserve worse than that. Tell him we have a deal.
Okay. Alright.
Do we have a deal?
He agreed to your terms. I mean, he's right there. He could tell you himself. We have a deal.
Good. Then let us finish it.
Ready to drive in the spike?
Your arm first.
For the good of both our tribes. I'm ready.
Well, he handled that well.
Son of a new brotherhood. Here's the brick shoe. Now the spike.
For the good of both our tribes.
How did you hold the gun and... I'm not gonna ask. Woohoo! Finally! Woohoo! Woohoo! Yay! Woohoo! Woohoo!
Good news. I'm glad it's over.
So am I. Let's get to work.
Yay! We done good! We done real good! Now can we take the arm as a souvenir? No, but we can examine it. Casey James gave his left arm for peace. Hope the coyotes don't get it. Should put it in the museum. Okay.
This is Chief Kekaba with good news.
Good news.
Thanks to the Desert Rangers, the feud between the Topekans and the Atchisons is over at last. Finally, we can begin to work together again.
Hooray!
We'll soon have the rails repaired and the trains running. The rail nomads will rise again.
Cool. Okay. Right. Want to see if we can talk to Jesse. At least around here, it's easy to navigate by following the train tracks. They're gonna have to clear a lot of crap off the tracks. Woohoo Rangers, that's right. We are the Woohoo Rangers. What was this place? Oh wait, this was that crazy guy who's not in here. Okay.
The Rangers, my heroes. Wow, you guys are badass. You saved Ralphie and ended this stupid feud. You're the best.
That was it? Yeah.
The Rangers, my heroes.
I thought maybe there'd be some kind of dialogue about, you know, taking her with us or something. I don't know.
Rangers, good to see you. It kills me we were so blind about how to make peace. And I thank you again for all you did to make it happen. Everything is so much better now. And us and the Topekans should have the train up and running again in no time.
Okay, cool. The Story of John Henry Part 3. Oh, kiss-ass skill. I'll give that to whoever has that. I think, like I said, I think that might have been Satchmo. Okay, here you guys go. You can read it. You can pause it wherever you need to, and there it is. Okay. Alright, oh well. Obviously there's nothing... Nothing from Jesse. Those were those people that didn't want to be bothered. No, that was the guy who sold us weird stuff. What about these two people that were in here? Are they going to be cool with this now? Remember how you guys were kind of assholes? Oh, Rangers, you saved us. My dear husband here didn't have to go off to war. Yeah, see? Oh, actually, don't bother the Rangers with that. No. It's going to piss them off and they're going to attack me. And after we went through all the steps to achieve the peace, and besides, I doubt there's anything in there that I'm going to be really psyched about. I mean, if we were evil, we'd have taken it, but we're not evil, so we're not going to take it. Alright, so I'm fairly certain that's it for the rail nomads. But we got 2 NPCs out of it, so that's pretty cool. Satchmo and Ralphie, neither one of whom are with us right now. All right. Trying to remember how to get out of here. Oh, that's open now? Well, I guess it is open if that was a back entrance to get to the golden spike. I guess just follow this trail out of here. The phrase "Stay gold, pony boy" has been carved into the dust here. What? Where? Okay. I don't know where it claims that was carved into the dust, but that's pretty funny. I have no idea if I'm going the right way or not. Nope. But if that's where the car bomb was, that means we walked past where the bicycle bomb was. Yep, that would have been right there. So we gotta go this away. Yeah, alright. Yep, that's the bridge that leads to Ralphie, so this is how we get out of here.
Well, the boss made peace with those Topekans, so my work here is done.
Who the hell said that? Where is he?
You can arrest me now. I'll come quietly.
What work was that?
I was Casey James' security chief, but now that there's peace, he don't need me no more, so I'm ready to do my time.
And why would we want to arrest you?
God damn it, I'm Adian the Chisel Bomacitabo. I'm the baddest man in the Wastes. I eat rattlesnakes for breakfast and I pick my teeth with their bones. I got a list of priors a mile long. I've killed more men than smallpox, and I'm really tired of living in a yurt. Please arrest me. I'll do anything to get out of this dusty flea pit. Just give me 3 hots and a cot, and I'll be the best inmate you've ever had.
Okay, Bomacitabo, your life of crime is over. You're coming with us. It's the big house for you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I mean, dirty coppers. You'll never make it stick, see? Ain't no bars can hold Edie and the Chisel Bomacitabo.
Oh. Okay then. He's pretty strong. Blunt weapons, brute force, hard ass. Well. Alright. He, a little bit more luck. Not as much as awareness or quite as much strength. Better speed. Not as much charisma. So he's not as good as Takayuki. I mean, he really doesn't have... I mean, whatever. Let's dismiss Takayuki.
You won't be sorry. Give me a gun and I'll kill whoever you want.
Okay, we're just going back to the Citadel anyway. Because I want to trade in all those weapon parts. So Takayuki will be there and we're just going to bring him with us again. He looks nearly identical to Takayuki. He had... Jar of pickles. Nothing can open this jar of pickles. What the fuck? Oh my lord. How bad was Chisel in his youth? Just ask him. Even if he only did half the crimes he claims he has, he would still be the baddest man ever to walk the West. Unfortunately, he doesn't walk so well these days, so he's hung up his black hat and gone legit. Until recently, he was a security chief for the Atchison tribe. He's following the Rangers, so they'll take him back to the big house, where he can pay his debt to society. He thinks. Alright. Smokes Red Roosters. He's 72 years old. You know, I never bothered to look at... Alright, Rose is 67. Angela's only 35. They were making her sound like she was, like, haggard. Like, she was, like, 50, 60 years old or something and, like, really worn down by the wastes, you know? Like, she's not... She's only 35. She's also had 56 kills. Rose has had 10 kills. 21 kills for Nacha. 53 for Abraham. 52 for Moose. And 20 for Novella. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, Takayuki is way, way more useful. Just for his demolition skills alone, he's super useful. Okay. Let's go. So I wonder if the goats are still there. Probably not, right? I can't imagine they would be. Poor Janky Hank. Our poor rat friend who didn't get to do anything died. Yeah, they're all gone. I didn't think they'd still be here anyway.
Where's the who's gone? You cops got all the latest technology. No wonder crime don't
keep
pay.
a low profile. We have enough on our plate right now without a turf war to contend with. Damn fine work, recruits. Rail Nomad is whole again at last. Now we're gonna see some progress.
Okay, can everyone shut up now?
Rangers, I've been trying for years to end the feud between the Topekans and the Atchisons. And honestly, I'd pretty much abandoned all hope. But you did it. A bunch of new recruits, and you untied the goddamn Gordian knot. Congratulations, Team Echo. You've brought peace to the world. I take my hat off to you. Echo 1, your recent progress merits a field promotion for one of your team.
Okay. Thanks.
Congratulations, Echo One. You've done well.
All
Make
right.
us proud, recruits.
So this is where the head bull works, huh? Thought it'd be fancier.
Is he a giant? He's the same size as Moose.
Back again, recruits. What can I help you with? All right.
Nothing.
Good luck out there. You'll be hearing from us.
Okay. Oh, he's already got armor on. He's already got steel plate armor on. Here, put these on. Okay. All right, so what were you gonna boost up next? Is it Animal Whisperer or Energy Weapons? Big Game Hunter becomes available, so what is that? Plus 20% damage versus animals. Cool. All right. All right. Well, this should be a good haul. 13 of these gets us 195. 50 gets us 750. Twice. So yeah, baby, that's a pretty sizable get. Don't think anyone has anything else that we were gonna sell. I mean, we had this leather jacket, which we're holding on to because we don't know if we're gonna run into someone. She's not gonna sell that. Jar of pickles. Why do we have all these pipe bombs? Oh, because Takayuki had those, so now they're in our possession. So we'll have to fork that stuff over when we get him back. Okay, so I mean, the bullpup does more damage, but the Farsight also has better armor penetration. Oh, man. I mean, I could take all those other things off of it. Off the Farsight, and I mean, it's guaranteed to do at least 10 points more minimum than the far sight. So, yeah, let's take that. That's a lot better than the revolver she's using. A lot better. I'm just trying to compare what we have. Okay, laser carbine, not as good. Definitely not as good. Okay, I think I need ammo. I don't need that much ammo, but I need ammo. Even if I just have like another 30. I don't recognize that number, so whoever it is can leave a message. Okay, and I think that was all junk that I picked up. Alright, I think I'm good. So now we can equip this as our primary. Let's go back to this. Try to take these mods off without breaking everything. Tricky one's going to be the scope. Damn it. Okay. Okay.
Better keep me away from all those guns. I might do something rash. So this is where the prisoners work.
Bad news, dude. Did you give the letter to Katie? What did my sister say? Did she take it well? Yeah, she killed herself. What? She killed herself? Oh God, I thought she would run. I thought she would try to escape. This is all my fault. I was supposed to save her and I blew it and she's dead. How is it your fault? Katie took up with Pitbull to pay off my debts. The whole fucking thing is on me. Just leave me alone. Log. Oh, it's the logbook only updated because we
I was told you visited the prison recently. Never been. And with those scorpions there, I don't think I'd care to.
I probably
that
would.
should work. What can I do for you?
Well, Robert Bowling's got nothing left, so...
What? He's building weapons? He's barely qualified to clean them. Hang on 1 second, Echo 1. I'm gonna radio our MPs.
Screw that guy.
Sec team, this is Mer Captain. Please send a couple MPs to the supply room. Take Robert Bowling into custody and put him in the brig.
Anything for us?
Some very nice pieces. Let's see. Not seeing anything allocated for you, Rangers. Sorry. Thanks for visiting, recruits. Come by anytime. And go see Sergeant Nelson if you're looking to shop. Yes, that's better.
Yep, we told.
That should work.
Okay, we got somebody. Alright. His name was Chisel. He's an ex-bodyguard we met at the Rail Nomads camp. Well, he certainly looks like he's had years of experience. Alright, fine. We'll take him. What type of enlistment bonus would you prefer? Merit. Fine choice. I'll annotate the merit in your promotion record. Okay. That's Satchmo. Aha.
You're back. Can I be your
we're back.
bodyguard again?
Yes. Sorry, Chisel.
Great. Let's go.
I was going to say, I somehow doubt that we're going to be given the bottle of pickles. The People's Pineapple. Okay, so I've got a ton of items that I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do with. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a break. And, well, actually, hold on. Before I take a break, let's we could give this as a secondary to somebody? I think it's probably better than whatever other pistol we have in there. I think we have a Marikov. But she definitely does not need this anymore. So she needs to get some kind of a better weapon. Or what's her shotgun skills? 1. So with a shotgun, she's just got a freaking very, very tiny base to strike. I don't know what it is off the top of my head, but actually 78% chance to shoot with that, but that's considered a pistol. It just uses shotgun ammo. So yeah, unless she finds another like handheld type of gun like that that uses shotgun shells, she's kind of useless to using that. It's not doing much damage. 5 to 13 right now is nothing. So we're gonna have to find something better for her, without a doubt. All right. So let's go right over here. Stash this. Let's take this. Oh, we had another one of these. So I didn't take it apart, I stashed it. Okay. The pulse rifle. That's for the kiss-ass skill, which I think is for Satchmo. I'll hold on to it. Horrible post-it note. I'm only holding on to that because I'm not sure what we're supposed to do with it. Engineer's note. I don't think I need that anymore. Farmer's diary. Definitely don't need that now. Coat. Unless at some point in the game where we need to like dress up in outfits, like that lab coat doesn't really serve any purpose. Okay, I don't think anyone else. Yeah, no one else is carrying anything important. We don't need those radiation suits because we already have other ones that are giving us +4 protection. So, okay, so this. Give to her. Field strip this. Hey, small scope. Sick. Okay. Compare. Pulse rifle is better. Wait. Did I not purchase... Trying to see what the... Pulse rifle is doing more damage right off the bat. It just costs 1 more AP to use it. And all the modifiers are all from her natural abilities, so she should just equip this. Okay, I actually want that for my sniper rifle. So, field strip this. Okay. Please add this to my sniper rifle. Please sell these broken parts. An extra 75 scrap is 75 scrap we didn't have, right? I'm curious if Rangers. A door, you've seen many like it. Okay. No one's stopping us going down this way? Oh, wow. Hold on. I was gonna take a break, but let's, hang on a second. Now that we're actually in here. I asked you nicely to keep your damn mouth shut, and you ratted me out. And you didn't even help my sister? Seriously, fuck you, Echo. Now I feel bad. Hey, dude. A burly bulldog of a man with mirror shades and a whistle added to the traditional ranger uniform. Sorry about the smell. I haven't had a chance to hose off the drunk in cell number 2. What can I do for you? We need to talk to Ranger Bachowski. Brace yourselves. He's the drunk in cell number 2, and if you think he smells bad from out here, wait till you're in the same room with him. Boy, howdy. Bachowski, wake up, you sack of shit. You got visitors.
What's that? Who's shouting? Get the fuck out!
It's all yours, brothers.
Who the fuck are you? I already answered everybody's questions. I got drunk and I got shanghaied. That's the whole story. Got it? Now go away. Let me sleep.
You know, Red said we should talk to you.
Huh? He did? What for?
He said you knew where we could find some rad suits.
Sure, I know where some rad suits are. Used to use them to go goop prospecting out in the canyon of Titan. What makes you think I'm gonna give them to you?
We could get you out of here.
Now you're talking. You get me out of here, and I'll take you right to them rad suits. No bullshit. Then you just look the other way, while I take a powder, and we're square. Deal?
Deal.
Alrighty. Just go talk to Officer Asswipe about getting me out, and I'll put my clothes on.
Alright. Hey, Officer Asswipe. Yeah, I know. It still stinks in here. I still haven't had a chance to hose off Bachowski. Can you release him into our custody? We need him for a pending investigation. Well, if it's official, then I guess it's okay. To be honest, I don't want him staying in my brig any more than he does. He stinks like a drunk ox. Thanks for the help.
God damn it, you did it! You guys are my new best friends. Come on, let's get out of here.
All right.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Let me see your map. I hid all them suits in an old RV west of here, somewhere right around here.
That's definitely west. Very good. All right. Okay, so he's just with us now. Actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, I don't feel bad for that dude. Because he got his sister killed herself because they were up to no good. So I don't really feel bad for him. Mr. Wachowski, don't puke on our stuff. Alright, never mind. I thought maybe you'd have some information there. Alright. So, I don't know if Wachowski is going to end up being an NPC at some point, or if he's just going to be with us until we walk out of here. So, let's see what happens. I think maybe he just leads us to the rad suits and then leaves. Well, apparently nobody else likes him. Okay, guys, I'm taking a break. And I'll be back on a little bit later. And we will go get those rad suits. If they're better than like Rad Protection 4, then it was worth it. But we'll see. I don't know yet. But anyway, guys, that's it. I hope you're enjoying the game. I hope everybody out there is staying healthy and safe. I hope that you guys are all staying smart out there, not being scared in this pandemic. If you haven't already, feel free to subscribe, hit that notification button, do all that YouTube stuff. And until the next time, which will just be a little bit later, as always, peace.